What's up, Ninja Online guys? Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Unity. This is chapter 39. When we last left off, we were flying through a lot of the story missions there. We are currently on Sequence 7, Memory 2, meeting with Mirabeau. We're about to head over there right now and start that mission. The last thing we were actually doing, though, we did that hot chocolate murder mystery. I believe it was somewhere. I want to say it was in this district, but I don't think that was right. No, it was definitely in this district. I want to say it was like here-ish, right? Maybe. It was somewhere over here. I don't know. Anyway, so we did that. Didn't really do anything off screen. I did, however, amass the money. I just opened the chest and collected it. So we are going to buy another piece of legendary equipment. This time it's going to be the forearms. So we're going to get the the legendary brigand bracers. Just like so. Now we have 2 pieces of legendary armor. All we have left is the head, chest, and legs. I might just go for head next. Because there's not really anything else super prevalent I want. So yeah, I might just go for legendary military hood. It's worth noting though that like the medieval stuff is actually really cool. Where is it here? There isn't a master military hood. That's weird. I don't know how to feel about that. Anyways, though, getting sidetracked, of course. Now that we have our next piece of legendary equipment, let's run over to the next mission, kill these criminals on the way, and
I want all the money you got to my building.
21 of 30 for those crowd events. Sequence 7, Memory 2, meeting with Mirabeau. Mirabeau needs to be warned about the discovery of Germain's real identity. Go to his estate and fill him in. I'm gonna get a skill point from this.
Elise? Monsieur Mirabeau? Elise? Elise? What is this?
I found him like this. I didn't.
Of course not. But I have to report this to the council immediately. They'll know what to do.
No! They don't trust me as it is. I'll be their suspect, first and last.
You're right. Of course you're right.
What are we going to do?
We find out what happened.
Investigate the crime scene.
Looks like he was expecting a visitor.
Who?
Master Kamar.
What is that?
It's the weapon that killed your father.
That's a Templar badge of office.
What's it doing here?
Painting a picture.
Poison.
Let me see that. Aconite. Hard to detect unless you know what you're looking for.
Popular with Templars, is it?
With anyone who wants to get away with murder. But yes.
I almost didn't see the speak to Master Kimar. I almost just started accusing her. But I feel like if she had done it, she wouldn't have done it that way. You know what I mean? Elise is a lot smarter than that. And I feel like being there for me to catch her, leaving the Templar badge, and telling me what poison it was specifically is a little too naive, to say the least. Especially because she knows us, right? So she would know how to fool us. Rather play on our emotions than just try to play dumb.
Ah, Monsieur Dorian. What can I do for you?
Mirabeau is dead.
Dead?
Murdered.
I knew this truce would come to a bad end. I'll have to summon the rest of the council to deal with this.
Elise had nothing to do with it. I'll stake my life on that fact. Please, give me a little more time. I'll find the killer.
Very well. You have until tomorrow morning. No later.
Mirabeau was poisoned with aconite.
Poison? Do I need to point out that that particular strain is a favorite of the Templars?
You do not. Where might one acquire aconite in such strong concentrations?
Any doctor could prescribe it in diluted form. I myself take a tincture of aconite for my heart. It's strictly regulated, of course. But I do know of an apothecary in Le Marais who's willing to overlook such petty legal matters.
Thank you.
I don't know. I feel like Kamar did do it, and that's not just me being like, oh yeah, well, couldn't be Elise. I mean, all of the evidence kind of point towards a setup. The setup being someone wants us to know a Templar did it. Even him right away. Being like, oh yeah, Akatite, that's popular with Templars. Well, let's speak to the apothecary first, though. Should have just took the lift.
Aurait-il perdu l'esprit? There now, whose side are you on then? What are you saying? Who are you fighting for? You need to calm down. I get it. You're a royalist.
Gaspiller ainsi son
Je vous souhaite la bienvenue.
Qui a pu causer tout ça?
J'ai d'autres livraisons à faire, moi.
Thought you might need some help.
I think I can handle a lone druggist. Bonsoir. I wonder if you might...
Not again.
Well played.
Wait. Damn you, come back here. Slow down. Wait.
Dude has a fucking tunnel into the catacombs in his fucking basement. That's kind of sketchy.
Let me be!
Have to pass over or under 5 objects and use 1 lift.
I just have a few questions.
Out of the way, please. Can I get off? Oh my god. I might fail this here.
Slow down. Wait.
Back, you animal! Leave me alone!
Okay. Have to use 1 lift.
just have a few questions.
Come into my building, you troublemakers. What gives you the right?
Of course, there's not a single lift when I need one.
Let me be!
Soit il est sous, soit il est fou.
La révolution sera de nos révoltes.
Oh, you're getting tired.
Mais qu'est-ce que...
Je sais que Dieu nous enjoint.
I need a lift. And I don't know where to get one.
Over here.
Cette agitation.
I don't even think there's one in this area, which means I'm basically fucked. I can't go too far away from them. Let me run the perimeter real quick. I'm gonna see if there are lifts, any lifts, and if not, then yeah.
Les habitants de cette ville sont vraiment étranges.
Who are you? Keep your voice down, you raving bloody royalist!
Exactly what I wanted. Let me see. I see someone T-posing down there. Oh, she's getting fitted. Never mind.
What?
I need a lift game.
I've been robbed! Frappe au visage!
And you should give me one.
Nous allons faire tomber
It's
ces
not
murs!
fair that I can't find one. Seriously though. Like, obviously with this bonus objective specifically, there was one lift in particular they were thinking I would use, which I just completely bypassed. It wasn't even on my radar. And it's funny though too, because I was gonna make a mention of it last recording session, I just didn't have time to fit it in my commentary, but I find these bonus objectives to be quite reasonable most of the time. Like the ones in the previous games, it's all just stupid shit where it's like, oh yeah, you gotta set this up. There's been a few times where I've had to go out of my way to set things up. The most latest being like the headshots. The 4 headshots on that one Elise mission. Like, I had to set that up. Cover kills, 90% of the time I have to set up. Please, for the love of God, give me a lift. I can't believe this shit. I've gone like halfway, like, look how far I am from the objective, and I still haven't found a lift. And I'm not surprised I didn't find one here. Ugh. The only thing that sucks about this bonus objective is I'm annoyed because it's like, what lift was I supposed to use? Because like I said, they obviously had intents for me to take a specific lift, saying so many fucking times, in that chase sequence. But because I missed it, now I have to find my own. Which apparently is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be.
Who are the revolutionaries?
C'est bien réfléchi. Complètement attendre.
One of the only lifts I know where they're at is like back at the base. The one that I should have took coming up. Which I'm about to run all the way back for. So at least I know where it is compared to just running the streets aimlessly. Hoping to find one that apparently doesn't exist. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, du calme, princesse.
Big stretch from the dog over there. I can't believe this, man. Honest to God, I can't believe this. For the rest of the recording session, watch. I'm going to be paying attention for these fucking things, and I'm going to point out at least 5 of them. I'll stake money on it. Literally right now, no, not a fucking chance in the world. Finally. Unbelievable, man. That just turned like a 2-minute mission into a 5-minute mission. Yeah, watch. I will point them out now, and I guarantee you we'll see 5 in this whole recording session. Not this singular chapter, but between this video and the next video. I should have got the cockade while I was here, but whatever. It's on my map now.
Please! I never told anyone! I did just as you said!
What are you talking about?
You're with the other one, aren't you? The hooded man.
Tell me about this other one. Who is he?
I don't know. I never saw his face. Ah! He threatened to kill me if I didn't give him the poison. I didn't ask questions. I keep only a small quantity in stock. He took that straight away, but he told me where to drop off the second dose.
Second dose?
Here. That's all I know. I swear it.
Go on, then. Think of this as a wonderful story to frighten your grandchildren with.
Well?
You were right. He gave our mysterious killer the poison. And he said the killer wore a hood like mine.
Well, there are shades of grey in every good story.
If we've been betrayed from within...
That would explain why the killer tried to frame me.
Here. This is where the apothecary delivered his wares.
What are we waiting for?
Alright. Some guy in the background fighting another guy.
We're the tree of liberty, dog!
Oh.
You're just a fertilizer! Man of God, back!
No, man. I just spent a whole fucking 10 seconds climbing up there. It's not that much, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. He's not still on the map, so. Where am I going? Right there. Lit de justice. It might have been Belloc, though. Might not have been who we think it is, Quern or whatever. Confrontation. Mirabeau's killer left a trail. Follow it and bring the murderer to justice.
Place. What do you hope to find here?
This is where the apothecary says he delivered the poison. I'm hoping I can pick up a trail and follow it back to the source.
Pick up a trail. Are you a bloodhound now?
Something like that.
Gonna disable this for some more points, actually. While I wait.
The trail ends here.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. No. Wait here.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm not letting you go in there alone.
Elise. I have to do this myself. Please.
I understand. You'd better come back to me. Go.
Alright. Find the murderer. I think it's Belloc. Yeah, Belloc. Can't get in this way. Well, there is another way up. Like in there. Block that door too. Intriguing. This one blocked. It is. Told you.
Took you long enough, piss pot.
Belek.
Should have known it'd be you that'd find me. Only question is, what happens now?
You poisoned Mirabeau,
He poisoned us! Peace with the Templars is a fairy tale.
and you're the only one who can save the Brotherhood?
You think it's the first time this has happened? The first time that the Assassins have been forced to purge their leadership? The first time that the Order has built itself back up from nothing to power? No. Masyaf, Monteregione, the American colonies. It's all happened before. And we have risen anew, stronger than ever. But now, we've lost our purpose, Arno. We mired ourselves in politics and revolutions, but we're not a nation. We're an army. And in an army, making peace with the enemy is called treason. No, I'm not the only one that can save the Brotherhood. We can. Together.
Balek, you know I can't do that.
That's a pity.
Balek, please, come back to the council with me. We can resolve this like reasonable men. Reasonable men don't treat with...
I don't have staggering strikes.
You're a stubborn little fuck, aren't you? Ask anyone.
Also, that fight was extremely fucking easy. I wrecked his shit. Yeah, I don't have staggering strikes, so this is awkward. I guess I'm buying that now.
Never should have plucked you.
As if the game was like, oh yeah, by the way, you need that here for the bonus objective. It's alright though, it was only 2. We can get him in a loop here. 3, 4, 5. Come on.
I had hopes for you. I thought you could think for yourself. I can, Balek. Open your eyes, boy.
I've seen Templars put entire villages to the sword just for the chance of killing one assassin. Tell me, in your vast experience, what have you seen?
I've seen the Grand Master of the Templar Order take in a frightened orphan and raise him as his own son.
Statue
no.
looks a little too real.
I'm fine. Stay there.
I should have left you to rot in the Bastille! Tell me, did you ever really believe in the Creed? Or were you a Templar-loving traitor from the start? It doesn't have to be this way, Balek. You're the one who's making it so! If you just see sense, we could take the Brotherhood to a height we've not seen in 200 years! Yes, killing everyone who disagrees with you is a brilliant way to start your rise from the ashes.
Look out!
So, now we see the heart of it. It's not Mirabeau that's poisoned your mind, it's her. She's the last piece of this god-fucked lunacy.
Balek.
You'll thank me for this. One day.
Time to end this! Should've listened to me.
I love how I avoided getting knocked down there. And the game was like, yeah, he didn't get knocked down.
Should've listened to me.
Fucker. Too quick.
Do it. If you've got an ounce of conviction, and you're not just a love-addled milksop, you'll kill me now. Because I won't stop. Well, killer. Save the Brotherhood. I'd see Paris burn.
I know.
Well fought, Pisspot. Now at least have the balls to finish it.
I don't think I have a choice.
Thank you, my friend.
Gotta get you back to that boy of yours in one piece. Don't we, Pisspot? Drop this. Well... I'll be damned.